day 3 of alternate nightmare attempts, and I'm starting today on chapter 8. In chat, I am exhausted because I was up way too late last night. Just way too late. It was like 12:30, 1 a.m. by the time I finally laid down. And isn't that biggest fair?
He's on site. Good.
Because I'm on chapter 8,
the forest when we're done.
and I'm coming in cold. I'm not warmed up at all, right? Like what even do I do right now? Where I have the flail armor shit. Fast recovery, right. Parry revenant projectiles. Execute 5 dazed demons. Collect 100 ammo loot from stacking melee strikes. The revenant projectiles might be the craziest one, but that should be fine, all in all. Now this map, unlike the last two, this one looks pretty linear. There's 11 secrets, but like no gold in this chapter. Look, there's like no gold here, so it makes me think this chapter is short, but 11 secrets, which makes me think long? I don't know. I should get used to this holding my shit up at all times. I'm back. Welcome back. What is this? This is chapter 8. It's where we left off last night.
My people guarded this forest for generations.
How many chapters are there? 22, I believe. So I'm about halfway, just about. I finished Act 1 last night, so I'm like a little over a third. Basically a third. Ow. NA math. Look, bud. I'm over a third. I'm under a half. Do you round up or do you round down? What do you do? I personally round up. Depends. Yeah. Exactly. It depends. There's a key in there. Alright, well, this is my first actual fight of the match of the day. What the fuck is this thing? Dude, I forgot about the snakes. They sucked. But you know what? They're better than spatter tanks.
You'll need a key to continue through that gate.
Like, the spatter tanks are the worst, by far. So honestly, the more enemies I fight that aren't the spatter tanks, the better the game gets. What the fuck? What am I doing? Revenant projectiles. Have I even seen a Revenant? I don't think I've even seen a Revenant yet.
That's it. The gate will open now.
What's a Revenant? I got all 3 of my parries in. Very nice. Where's that empowered guy at? Oh my god, is that an empowered spatter tank? Kind of sound like R2-D2 there.
We lost hundreds.
Almost devastating.
Control of the mine.
Almost devastating. Almost. Is this supposed to be Come over here? No, I'm gonna guess I come up from the bottom. Like I come up from the bottom. I'm gonna guess. Where's this big demon at? There it is. Fucking fodder demon spawned behind me and just took my whole armor with him. So does this take me up then? I knew it, I knew it. I knew it! And it's a ruby! I gotta punch way more than I am. I got 21 of 100 ammo right now. But punching's scary. Scary buzz. Could I have just walked in from this angle? I'm gonna guess I could have. Stop it. I don't care about the codex. Yo, I mean, now that I'm having this whole, like, I used to miss weapon switching, but now that I have this whole, like, parry weapon feedback loop going on in my weapons, that's good. Like, that's real good, too. I wish some of the earlier weapons had it, but I get why they don't. It's only really a problem because I keep replaying early missions.
After the attack, but the forge still had power. The demons are drawn to it.
And that's my own accord. Nice. Okay, I just gotta punch shit now. Which should be easy enough. It should actually be the easiest one. What am I looking to upgrade next? Stun duration could be good. Can't afford that. Can't afford that. Not that interested. Not that interested at all. Not that interested. I already have the shock. That could be good, and we could build up for that. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of just saving for now. Even that upgrade I just got isn't that exciting. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ow. What is hitting me from across the map? Ow! That Spire tank? Sure is. How'd I know? Ah! That guy was empowered in that corner. You see that bullshit? That was crazy. Are we done? It sounds like we're not. Oh, there's a champion. Nice. Well, armor. Well, armor to just go away in one shot anyways.
The cannons in the watchtower can clear a path.
What we got over here? Is this a secret? How did I get the toy? Am I missing a switch? Feels like I'm probably missing a valve or something. Or is that it? That looks like one of those things where you put your shield into it. I don't get it. I don't get that one. Let's try walking around. Come back. Well, that's not gonna do anything. That doesn't do anything. What about that thing I knocked loose? What was this, right? Yeah, it says money. Which is cool. But not what I'm after. Well, how the hell do I get that knocked out? To the side, maybe? Feels like I get there from here. That's currently locked off. Help! I've managed to be lost in doom. Oh. That's tricky. Okay. Ruby, nice, nice, nice. I love rubies. And now what about this toy? There must be something I'm missing. I switched to hit. Somewhere. I gotta be careful though, because like this room could just kill me. I definitely need to hit that. Ah. They really upped their secret game like massively in Act 2. Okay. Onwards we go.
This site is ancient. These mines were built to harvest the raw materials of the ancestral beasts. The forge is inside.
Am I not gonna get Bone Collector? I may not. Holy smokes, that's a big sword! What is this, Azeroth? What? Was I just kill the spider tanks if I rush them like that?
That lift will take you down. We're not far now.
Alright, point of no return. Holy shit. Holy shit, I think my mouse is dying. That would have been awful. I'm peeing. I'm peeing since I haven't paused anyways. Oh god. Alright, gang. Wish me luck. Big stuff happening here. The fuck is that? Is that a new item? You're like on sucking? Yeah, I'm not Mitch's mom. Rocket launcher? Grenade launcher. Close enough. An arcing projectile that can do high direct hit and explosive damage. Grenades can bounce multiple times before detonating, but will detonate immediately when they hit an enemy.
We can enhance your weapons inside the forge.
I can enhance my weapons inside the forge? What the fuck? What's she mean? How am I enhancing them? I'm missing 5 gold. Do I get it somewhere else? When you do your completion run, you should have point redeemed for play the rest of your life as a tactical shooter. I could do a whole segment like that.
Picking up high levels of demonic presence near the forge.
Oh, 5 gold. To be honest, the grenade launcher seems bad right now, but it is perkless. That could be all the difference. I'm about to fight the craziest shit ever. But if I make it through it, I get something very cool, it sounds like. I did it.
Agadon Hunter identified.
Ah, shit. What is this? Huh? Fuck. Ah. This is no way I get 38 more ammo from melee hits yet. You would have to farm that for so long. What'd I miss? Oh, I didn't do the challenge. That gives me 50 gold, so that's fine. The Ancestral Forge. Oh. Okay.
The mine is open.
Nothing but nade. Score 10 direct hits to the grenade launcher. Lock down demons with the seal shot for 20 seconds total. Discover 7 secret areas. Oh, I get one of my first crystals. That is a heart? Thanks, Voltron. I think that's a heart.
That heart powers the forge.
It's a heart?
To be reactivated.
It's a dead heart, I guess. Rocket launcher. Every third direct hit, the grenade launcher drops cluster grenades that do area. Can that hit me though? Direct hits, the grenade launcher will drop cluster grenades when hitting a demon affected by the shield slaw. Every second direct hit, the grenade launcher drops cluster grenades. Does it like stack? I'm gonna hold off. That sounds good. But I'm gonna hold off. Because I think I'm getting some crazy shit here. I hate wasting so much ammo on those guys, man. But what else do I do? Oh, a switch. Nice. I love gold. There's got to be more purpose for gold, because like I'm almost out of reasons to use it already. I'm assuming this destroys rocket, the shields. It doesn't! That's crazy! What are these shields made out of? Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, that was kind of fucked up. All die for 50 gold? That's kind of fucked up. Pump, my child. Wait, so to revive the heart, I'm just blasting sonic jams at it? Radio waves?
2 more switches left.
Ow. Hey, my body is too thick to fit between those blasts, by the way. as it would turn out. I feel like I don't use that gun enough. In fact, I know I must not, because I never use it, but... I still don't really know when I should be using it. Doesn't feel like a good gun. Nice. Just what I was looking for. I need to saw for 8 more seconds here. How does that not count as a secret area? That's insane. That's insane to me. That's so secret. Yes. Still looking for dog statues. I found one. I saw a second one. I just can't get to it. It's way above me here. Where's that empowered demon at? I see him. I just can't get to him. Oh, I need a secret key to get over there. Which I do not have. The fuck is all that? That's an empowered commander. Surrounded.
Finished. One more switch.
So all that's for a dog statue. But that to me means there's a third dog statue around here somewhere. That doesn't involve doing all that together. But I cannot find it. Decoy dogs. False alarm. Oh, was that a dog statue over there? Could have been. Notice this is where you get the reward. Oh. So I know where the last one is. Oh, it's one of those crystals. Okay, well I need that. That's actually fucking massive to get. But I need a... Oh, those are cute. Okay, it's all coming together. Wait, where is this key at exactly? This hurt? Oh, blessed. Ah, it's up there. After the hard fight, of course. Of course, of course. I should have known. Fuck. fuck? I thought that was it, boys. I'll be honest. It felt like that was gonna be it. Whenever I got low HP and it was a spower tank up and my shit was almost broke, I thought that was that. There's no way, right? No way I recover from that.
The heart has been primed. We can use the forge now. See you at the elevator.
I wonder what that means. What does it mean for me to use the forge? Am I getting a new weapon? Am I getting new upgrades? Am I getting my sword from Eternal? There's a dog statue there. But I know exactly where the last dog statue is. At least I thought I did. Bastard. My secret that I had to go explore yet was here. This is gonna make a fourth dog stash? Did I need 4 or am I missing a separate location to get more? Oh, it wasn't a dog statue, it was a ruby. Oh my goodness, that makes so much sense. Okay, so now we can go and get that super powerful crystal thing. we decide what the hell we want to do with it. There it is. The first one. Whatever this thing is, but demonic essence. Oh, wraith stone. Close. Close to demonic essence. Ah, shit. I think the super shotgun's better for this. I don't know if it is. See, that guy's gonna start spawning with some random shit. And that's where I'm like not okay about. Increased number of projectiles per shot. Increased number of projectiles per shot. Headshots will fail the next bullet. Explode when hitting a demon. I think I do that. Every third hit and then stunning and then shooting them. Sure. So what is the increase? Well, how much is the increase, you know? I almost exclusively use this weapon at this point. I'm just gonna save. Because it doesn't really make me stronger right now. I'm missing a ruby. And an ammo upgrade in gold. Probably all come from the forge. Probably. Alright, I'm in the forge. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. All because of like two little dudes with shields. Just peppering me. Oh! Yo-ho! I have all the gold. So I'm just missing a champion that drops armor, ammo now. Shit, my stam. But what about over here? Oh! But there's so many secrets. Weapon skin? And a codex? Is that a new weapon skin? Or is that just that nightmare again? Nightmare again. Yeah, I'll take Reverend on that, sure. Something to mix it up, finally. Alright, so, yeah, I'm just missing the champion. Which I'm sure is in the last section. As is tradition. Crying for Godskin duo? Are you using a sleep strat? Good luck. I'm gonna buy this because fuck it. Maybe it's useful. Mastery challenge. Hit demons of every pallet from super shotgun shots. What? How do I... Oh, it does get a weapon skin from that? Oh boy, this is gonna be something fucking cracked.
No signs of the demons, Thera.
We won't have much time. The Ancestrals never really die. The heart endures. We harvest the energy.
Are we upgrading my shield?
Svara. Nim unve. Anme. Veseque. Svara. Nim unve. Anme. Veseque.
We need 3 people? We only have 2. Are they infusing the heart into my shield? What is happening? That's my new weapon. There it is. Oh, we're like down beneath where the sword's impaled. God, that was so much work for such a tiny amount of liquid. That's what she said.
They're here, falling back. We'll meet you at the exit.
So what did I just get? What is this? Overshield? Cheat death? Shield rune. Pairing Hell's projections will now activate the power of a shield rune. You have been granted the power of the Ground Fissure. The Ground Fissure creates a linear damage and ground effect that will also interrupt enemies. Oh. Unlock access to the shield runes. You may now select your active shield rune on this tab, as well as preview upgrades for any shield runes you have acquired. Ground Fissure. The distance is greatly... Oh, and this increased. Demons hit by the Ground Fissure are scorched and drop armor. The size and damage is increased. That's cool, but what about a cheat death? Ow, 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 ow. Bro, there's just so many demons around me. Like, yeah, it's sick. I have a super ass, like, AoE parry now, but holy shit, the whole room's full of AoE million demons. Ow. Fuck! I feel like now that I have that ability, they're just gonna put me in a room with a million ads just all the time. Hell. It just says hell.
I can help you target your location. And the Slayers, using the tether.
Yes, that would be most useful.
I'm gonna start fighting witches probably this mission. I only assume.
No harm must come to her. She is the heart of Argent.
why didn't she use her sorcery against us?
The true scope of that human's power is unknown to her. The ceremony, it must take place in my world.
Of course.
The heart is found. Now give to me what is owed. Return our god to us.
Close the
God.
gate.
It's lower the ladies in the hood. Beats me. They're witches. They want a god, I guess. They want a god, to which I want to fight. The ugly. Yeah, that's the lore. That's the background.
You've tried to attack here before, but we couldn't break
Just like Wicked.
through to Azric's fortress. Look out for damaged Zadlands. You may have to repair one to reach the target.
Eli concluded his Ultra Nightmare playthrough today. Damn. Must be nice to be able to play the game on not Ultra Nightmare and then also just play the game non-stop for a living. Someday, chat, that'd be my dream again. That's the dream. He died and stopped playing? Oh. How far did he get? Let's see how good this is. Yeah, tough to tell. Chapter 8-ish? Yo, I'm past chapter 8. Is this an upgraded spatter tank? I'm sorry, what? They thought it wasn't dangerous enough? So is he just not gonna do Ultra Nightmare in this one? Any finding gameplay loop as addicting as Eternal? I'm starting to find it real good. This whole parry centric combat stuff's becoming real good. Not the drive to grind it out. Grind what out, dude? Just play the game. Yeah, the gameplay loop. Oh, is this a new upgrade? Oh, is this the rocket launcher? Yeah. Nice. Slow projectiles that explode. Using that close range can be risky. They will also damage you. I think I have to ban this weapon, chat. Look how slow it is. Holy smokes. I'm gonna run into it by accident. Like, I can almost outrun that thing. Nuh-uh. Okay. Do you think I ever get into a mech suit again? Or is that just done with? Cause damage to 5 or more demons with a single rocket launcher shot. Destroy 2 Gorness. Affect 25 demons to the ground rune fissure. Yo, I get it, like, I've gotten stronger, but, like, not this strong. I'm just gonna be like, oh, who's fucking, like, 80,000 things in front of you? Just fucking go for it, bud. All I did was get a parry rune. You can download this game now? On Game Pass, yeah. Is available on Game Pass.
After you take those out, we'll be clear to get one of those Atlins working again.
Updating markers.
Oh. It looks like I am going to be getting in a mech suit again. Nice. Maybe tomorrow? Yeah, I'm streaming anyways, so. Might as well just keep watching. Ow! A secret key. With a... oh. Oh, it was a challenge rune. Damn, lots of upgrades. Should I trust this? Am I playing MMO mouse? I am. I played Eternal with that FPS mouse, though. I changed binds in Eternal? Yeah. My wrist destroyed? No, they're doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. We'll probably change binds on this game eventually, too. Can figure out binds you liked when you were playing. I know mouse wheel down was super shotgun. And E was my like plasma rifle, like the railgun. And R was my sniper. Typically, I was like pressing E. I was like E and R, or E and down mouse scroll. E down mouse scroll, right? And then I had like FGT as a more utility based weapons. I play with I always play these games with the idea of doing like big hits, you know? I almost feel like you have to in this kind of game, right? Like the idea is like I don't spend that much time not moving. I just like quickly stop. Camera's out of sync. But like my web camera? What the fuck? Like my... Is it? Yeah, I'll get rid of this thing tomorrow. It's our first page. Well, what's the test? Is that the can you, is that helping? What can I even do? I think it was just a refresh. So we're good? You tell me I don't have to sell this thing yet? That's an extreme bummer. Alright, wish me luck, chat. I think this hurts. Fuck. So this guy's name Asscrack? Why would it be named Asscrack? Did it say kill Asscrack? There's no way. Oh, Arak. Assrack? Yeah, the prince's name. Azrak. Right. It's close. You're right. It's close to Asscrack. And that was actually so chill. And I found a secret key already, which I needed for this room? I'm gonna go here. Cause I wanna upgrade Rune. What's the rocket launcher do? Pairing a Hell Surge attack temporarily causes self-damage to heal you. Okay, but like how long? Because I don't want to test that out. Because I'm going to be fucking pouting myself trying to heal myself, and I'm going to kill myself instead. Like I already know that's what happens. I need rubies and money for the 2 upgrades I want. I don't know, chat. Is there a timer or something that I can tell? That's my crystal I want. I'm gonna save that for later. I don't know what you would do to get in there. Rocket jump? Only if I can parry first. Otherwise, fuck your suggestion, bud. Open field, they put an invis guy in it. I mean, that's just actually fucked up. Oh boy, let's go die to the secret bonus rune challenge thing. Here goes nothing. my shield! I can't see shit in this room, but... Are you fucking me?
Rip and tear, more like rip and scared. That was a crazy death. Editor clip that. That was not worth. Just gonna be straight up honest. That was just not worth. So they made it to parrying him? No, I mean you don't have to. He's super tanky. He was a boss. I
Ideally, I hit him with a powerful weapon after I parry him. But I ran out of ammo. Where is the big guy at? Oh, he is the morale guy. Oh. He is Kendrick Lamar. Wow, 150 health, boys.
Destroy it to disable the cannon.
150 health. I've been becoming too strong. I can survive one rocket now? Should I find out? Should I test it out?
Updating local map. One hell cannon remains.
I'm as tanky as Tracer. That's correct, Voltron. I'm as You get it. How do I get that one? Probably that lift right there. No, I still can't get into that room, huh? Bearing empowers my next shot. Sure. Am I supposed to be able to get into that room right now, or is that something later yet? Who the hell put a tank here? Mick Gordon did it? Fucking knew it, dude. Oh, Mao. I didn't see, the invis guy, so minus all my armor. Secret. Now how do I get... It's that chest. Oh, my shield.
Jarvis, clip that.
See, I can target tutorials here. But how do I use meta? What is meta, bro? I don't know what meta is.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has
Bizarre
been
time?
activated.
Nah, I'll catch up a little bit tonight and then it is what it is. Facebook? Oh. Huh. Man. So that was chapter 10, right? That's like, that was basically halfway point. Bullets bounce off the shield. I've been doing that. That's why I start with. That's the first thing I get. Truly a meta slave? It's cool. I don't think I keep using it long term.
The Slayer is dangerous. Keep your distance.
Ensign, you have a lock on the Slayer's location? Confirmed. What?
Electric bullets and a plasma gun's good. Which plasma gun? I had to just upgrade the plasma gun, but I didn't have a whole lot of reason to use it yet. The second form? Yeah, that's the one I upgraded. I didn't finish upgrading it though. I don't know, I think my dam was fine. I just let my shield break. Didn't recover. What are you gonna do? Became so much smoother of the tutorials. Yeah. Here's my problem though, is I gotta be able to turn them back on. But I'm still getting a ton of new stuff that I don't know what to do. So I'm hoping I can turn that back on at some point. the main menu, maybe even? I don't know. Like, I gotta be able to learn stuff. It pops up here, I guess, at least. Newest Wolfenstein trilogy. I played the first one. Never got around to the second one, and I heard the third was terrible, right? Sisters? Yeah, I heard that was terrible. I don't know anything about it. I ain't touched them.
The cultists are traitors.
Could be good, could be bad. I don't know.
He's at ground zero. He located.
There's like parts of the game that's just so much harder right now, actually. Dying first stage would be crazy right now, especially because I've never died first stage. That just hasn't happened. The Doom God Red, all 3 games back to back. Do I have to do the first DLC in Doom Eternal? Actually, you know what? I think they nerfed that DLC pretty significantly, so. A pre-patched version? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That DLC is so fucking crazy. That first DLC, specifically the last boss fight, it was just such a crazy fiesta. But I don't know what they changed, if anything. I know they nerfed it, but I don't know how meaningful it was. So I never played it once I beat it again. Enemy comps. I think they definitely reduced the enemy comps, but I think they also nerfed the DLC mechanic. And that was a big part of what made it so tough.
Tier 5 readings in the South Bay. Incoming.
A Titan has been summoned.
When am I ever gonna ride the dragon in the big mech suit again? I thought like when I saw 22 chapters, a few chapters are gonna be fluff chapters like that. I honestly think the next chapter after I died was one. What the fuck just hit me even? What kind of mod that has all the changes listed as averted? You'll link me it. Does it actually list them? Would a fluff dude deserve his name to be used like that? What did I say? I was I said fluff, but why? I don't remember. Too long. Oh, that's what I said. You're right. I got everything. I think I have this level pretty figured out.
We need backup! Someone get on that turret!
They're making a final push. Advancing.
One of the nerfs is no more double marauder before you kill the spirit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure they did a lot of stuff to change how the DLC mechanic works. Because the DLC mechanic was fucking rough.
Titan down. All remaining enemy targets have been neutralized.
Is
Enemies at the drop zone. Deploying.
List of changes. The second onslaught power-ups replaced in overdrive. The tentacles in the Fallout section and the Tyrant plus Spectre Whiplash section has returned. You see that? That not a huge deal, but like, okay, it's the possessed Hell Knight, and the right section is replaced with a possessed Baron. Preceding Hell Knights also replaced with a Baron. The shield soldiers and mecha zombies in the Trial Monologue boss fight have returned. They just took out trash enemies. The eye boxes from the Trial Mode do not drop armor kill and will immediately close their box after receiving enough damn. The whole Tentacles additional carcass and Hell Knight that possessed Tyrant section have returned. The final phase of the Seraphim boss fight has less plasma ammo and health pickups, and the Dread Knight impalement to respawn faster. The Slayer Gate is at its hardest incarnation, containing 3 Archvils, 3 Bloodmarkers, and respawning carcasses in the possessed Marauder Rave. Yeah. Those are pretty significantly,
Weapon port now.
significant changes. So the DLC mechanic was there would be this ghost that would possess enemies. That ghost would make the enemy just giga powerful. Just, he would be so aggressive. He would be like twice the speed. He would just have like twice the, you know, he was just so nutty, right? And the only way you could impact him was the plasma gun had a mod that would like chain on to the enemy, and you would have to chain it on to that enemy, and it had a mid to close range nerf to it, so you had to be like close to the enemy, right? The enemy that's fast and fucks you up, and you had to hold that charge for 3 seconds straight. If you got hit and you had to stop or whatever, you had to reset and do that. Now, just because you did that, all you did was release the ghost, who then you had to burst down quickly, because if not, it would possess something else almost instantly. And they put those fuckers with like the biggest enemies, and like the enemies would just respawn, so you took out the ghost, right? So like they would just be like marauders and tyrants and all this kind of shit that you have to deal with while trying to like stun lock these enemies in close range combat.
Reroute all units to the energy relay.
It was rough. It was actually insane. Not to mention, like, that DLC was just cranked to an 11 as far as enemies went. I mean, it was very fun. Like, it was like truly a mastery run of Doom, right? And it was very sick at Ultra Nightmare because you start chapter 1 just full powered off, right? So like you don't have to gear up at all. You just start fully powered, and they just throw everything at you. They just went so fucking hard in the paint, pushing the limits. And it was only 3 chapters, so like, it was only like an hour and a half, 2 hours a run. So it was like super sick to play Ultra Nightmare. You just kept going. You just banged ass on rinse and repeat. And the biggest hurdle was the last boss, honestly. I mean, that whole last chapter was fucking nuts, but like the last boss was insane. I think my kill attempt on the last boss was like 10 minutes or so. Because like trying to find windows to kill the ghosts, because there would be 2 spectrals at the same time. It was just insane. You would stun like one spectral possessed ghost thing, and while you were trying to kill it, the second would fuck off of you, and you would have to like recover, and while you were recovering, it would fucking repossess, rinse and repeat forever.
Facilities are under lockdown.
It was a really good time though. Really good experience. But that is what scares me the most about doing a god run. Just don't die. True. Just don't die.
The command room has a key. Mark it on the Slayer's map.
Just no die. The second DLC ass. I think they were a bit gun shy because they got a lot of negative reception about how hard the first one was. So they took out the they mainly used the possess mechanic and enemy placements and stuff. There just wasn't much to go up from, right? Like they maxed out DLC 1. There wasn't much room to go up, and they were trying to tie it down a bit because they were gun shy. It was still good, but none of the scenarios or fights compared to how tough some of the first DLC fights were pre-nerf. And the boss, the last boss, they kind of made it almost impossible for you to die on. So it was fine. It was still a good DLC. It just, as far as an Ultra Nightmare playthrough blind went, it was pretty easy. After the first DLC especially. Well, here's the thing. Most people play this game with lives. You know, like, I've never played Doom this way, but most people play Doom in a way where if you die, you just restart that fight until you do it. So I agree with you, like, fuck them. And they can play what we're saying they want to play on. So, like, if they can't figure out how to beat the game on normal when they can fucking play the fight over and over and over and over and over again, then fuck them, dude. If GTFO was 92%, you know me. I think games are just better when they're challenging, engaging, and not meant to necessarily just be easily full cleared. Story games a bit different, but I don't know. Again, all I remember is after beating the first game on DLC. First DLC Ultra Nightmare. I hosted someone else who was doing a Nightmare run. And they were on the like super tough fight before the last boss of the DLC. And again, the boss was the tough part. The fight before was still really tough, but I mean, I watched them play that fight for probably 45 minutes before I went to bed. They just couldn't, like, it was crazy to me. Because first off, I never saw the respawn screen before. Second off, I didn't realize it was like immediately before the fight. Like, I thought it was like maybe the chapter star or something. And then to watch this guy who, like, you know, is playing Nightmare, so he's above average. Just proceed to be that stuck on a fight. He wasn't like weapon swapping or moving well or whatever, right? It was just a crazy experience. And then I know I went back to watch the final boss fight the next day, and I know it was like 3.5 hours, 4 hours he was on it or something. It was actually just like I went into a third dimension. I forgot this toy again. The same thing as last time. It just doesn't matter.
Commander, we need assistance out here.
Commander. One of the GTFO streams? I did GTFO stream already. When will I do them again? I don't know. Did I clear rundown 8? I don't think we cleared a single mission then. The squad I was playing with just couldn't get halfway through a mission without being bored. I messed my flail. Also, I don't know what knocked me into that guy, but that was fucked up. What am I missing? Oh. Yeah, I had fun of GTFO, but it feels like you have to have a squad who wants to play just so seriously if you want to get anywhere in that game.
There's a teleporter nearby. Mark it for him.
Solo's possible, just don't die. I don't know if, I mean, here's the thing. I'm sure someone out there has, but that's like a whole level of dedication that I personally did not have fun enough doing. I wonder if that's any good. Maybe I should try it out this time. Yeah, like I'm not a huge fan of stealth gameplay. I think they did stealth a great job, but that game really it really shines when you're like playing stealth with a squad and communicating well. And even that, like, it wasn't my favorite, and on top of that, my favorite part of it was the squad aspect. So I wouldn't do that game solo. I don't like that game enough to do it solo. I really appreciate the game though. Would play it again. Don't get me wrong, would play it again, even not seriously. Maybe I should try using that ricochet thing more. Oh, the Impalers is so good.
Identified.
Yo, I bet this next level feels so much smoother about tutorials. This next level in particular is what felt so bad with the tutorials. So I think also increases single target damage. Yeah, but that Impaler with headshots does so much burst aim for single target. I'm pretty sure I would only care about the AoE. Like, it is nice AoE though.
A Titan broke through. The energy relay is under attack.
But maybe not. Maybe it would be good. I don't know.
The city goes with it.
Oh, for the leader? Oh, the leader can't get the shield stuck in him. You can't stun with the shield.
Not long. The reactor has sustained heavy damage.
Yeah, that'd be too easy, brother. Duh.
Sire, player is approaching the core.
The barrier is critical. Relay overloading.
We need to pull
Relay
everyone back.
overload.
He's trying to save the city. Slayer, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll mark it for you.
The Korean ship has disappeared from radar.
Next.
No response from the makers. Tracking the Slayer for evac now.
Next. Next. I almost died here? What? Do you think I almost died in this chapter? This chapter I'm about to do no hit. You think I wasn't just playing around? For the entertainment? Dang, have I really done like 4 chapters in 20 minutes? I'm fucking flying!
Valen, with the Slayer guarding the barracks, we'll take the airships.
I should
Rally
use
at
the
priest
skull
signal.
gun more too, but the skull gun just feels like it's real bad. Especially because I started getting like AoE parry and stuff. I don't know when I would use that thing. Like even here, in like its best case, it doesn't feel good. I mean, there's a lot. It does do a lot of close range damage. But is it more than a super shotgun? Probably not. See, that's the thing. Where am I chat? There we go.
I'm on aboard. I'll establish contact when we reach Eratum.
Commander Thera, the demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
Remember when I thought that guy's parry pattern was going to be a big problem? How naive I was. So good. This is world record pace. It feels so empty about my flail.
Occult energy detected.
It's not even copium. Like, Google world record pace right now. You're gonna see a link to my stream for the first 3 chapters. I am death incarnated. Usain Bolt holds the 100-meter dash. Okay. What's Usain Bolt's pace in Doom Dark Ages Ultra Nightmare?
There's a path through the tombs nearby.
How fast does it go in this game? I missed the gold in that corner. Fuck. It won't really matter because I had so much gold already, but still. You just can't 3-hit combo those guys. They're too weak. Which is especially shitty. Extendo Edge.
This attack on the barracks is a diversion. My father will need help. Ensign, mobilize the Slayer's dragon. Marking Slayer's HUD now.
Me dragon? Me dragon. Yeah, I don't know, man. The Impaler does so much damage. I still have an upgrade yet. I bet you it's meta for controller players to not do that, but ow. Ow. Now we turn around. And then we die to that one guy who's invis. Ow. I still gotta do the whole 3-hit combo thing. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed, chat. I'll be back Sunday as I am every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Therese, no way my goat died again.
I'll get a good night's rest tonight. Take a poop. Have a good night's rest. You guys have a good night's rest. And I'll see you Sunday, fully rested, for a fresh run, 7 p.m. Eastern. PB's chapter 10. So, yeah. When is Night Rain? The 30th? I will play Doom more. We're gonna keep playing Doom. We're gonna keep playing Doom for now, at least. Good night.